Welcome back. We're just about to enter Novigrad. Just like when we came to Velen, we're going to do some scripted events first, just to make sure we don't miss them. There's also 2 lower level quests in Novigrad that we're going to do. But before we do that, when we first came here, we overheard 2 women talk about a crazy cat lady that were hiding some big treasure. And over here, we find a house full of dead rats outside, and a bunch of cats.
Hey, Maxie. Are you certain this is the corridor?
And this crazy lady. So let's go inside and see what we can find. So if we read this diary, we see that she used to loot elven ruins, where we can go and find some diagrams for Witcher gear. But that's a long time away. Let's get started on the scripted events, or unmarked quests, or whatever you call them.
This is Novigrad.
So, first one is right here.
I must go to the river.
To poison it, no doubt.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
He makes a good point, but
Leave her be.
By what
What's that,
right
blame
you
her?
giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Reddy. Killing's like batting an eye for witchmen.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over? For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Nothing I can do about that.
Then why get involved at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swiving white steed. Or do I have it all? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity. That one's so pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
okay. Let's move on over here.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Just gonna stop by here and unlock the fast travel point.
A killer prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you? Hey!
Ah.
Place my hope in the eternal fire.
My man carries his pitchfork like you on his back. I ate every last one.
Why are you leering at my Elga, eh? You fuck. Leave me be. I didn't even glance at her. Meaning what? Saying she's ugly?
Why, I'm gonna... Got pitched like a racehorse.
Enough. Leave him alone.
Oi, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
If there's one thing I hate, it's to repeat myself. Leave him be.
Hey, lads! Got one eager for a lick in here. Let's show him what happens to freak lovers in Novigrad.
Time to end this.
Ah,
Run away!
Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
I'd leave Novigrad if I were you.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about. Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home? Step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Farewell.
okay, moving on to the next one, which is already marked for us.
Stand and fight!
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got. Come on, come closer.
No! I yield!
Had enough?
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again!
Is that right? Thus the white hair?
So the reigning theory on that guy is that he isn't just a simple idiot, but that Maid Bilberry is actually his deceased daughter. We can find a notice talking about it in Crow's Perch later. But apparently his daughter died young, and he seems to have lost his mind.
Hey, look at this one.
So this is a level 2 quest, but let's just get it out of the way.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Might be my last
Okay,
chance.
let's see if we
Good ideas if this don't work.
can't figure out what happened here.
moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
So the scent leads to this guy.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
How much are they worth to you?
Well, I don't read myself, but I've seen the seals. I know it ain't no scrap of arse white. I won't sell them to the first fella comes asking.
So we have the choice to play him at Gwent, but we're gonna go with the easy way and just mind control him.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
Feels a bit like cheating him, but
Where you rushing to?
that's what we were hired to do.
Oh, that plumb under your eye. Who gave you that? Redanian soldiers. Killed the fucking thieves and blast.
Excuse me. Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
Can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, so we have 3 events to go, but 2 of them only takes place at night. So I think we'll start off by checking out these notice boards. Let's see, how do we get into the city?
Civilization. Moral decay.
Of all places, why did that mage have to blow himself up in my alley? I've barely done the things, now I've got to wash it.
Look! The corpse-like visage, the beast
It's magic that's made a mockery of a man.
Suddenly, up he pops and heals me. Profitable case of leprosy. 1 minute, next thing I know, I'm bankrupt, with no means to earn my livelihood.
Bad luck, that.
Wretched as themselves.
Some Monty Python reference. So this guy is saying nasty things about us.
I've heard ballads about you. And that sorceress of yours, Winifred.
Okay, I don't think he'll repeat himself, so let's just talk to him.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Okay.
Help a poor fellow out.
Our Novigrad, shining a brilliant pearl amongst cities, cradle of the eternal fire. Yet it is here that darkness raises its hideous head, a deceitful Doppler, doubling as commander of the guard, a band of charlatans, diviners, and witches poised to pinch your purity and prosperity. The time has come for this to end, for us to cast off evil. Do you renounce evil? We renounce evil! Do you renounce evil? We renounce it! May the... No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pie for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. No! I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please! A Doppler!
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
It's not a very nice town, is it? Okay, like I said, the remaining two unmarked quests take place at night, so let's meditate until midnight.
Oh, you readers come for me. They're brained, all of them. Look awfully suspicious to me. Squire.
Sail to Skellige at your age. Now, with the war on, you're daft. Any man will tell you that.
We'll see. I'll post the notice. Just might find a man brave enough. You, go back to your rocking chair.
Let's just see what that was about.
Just a bit more.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Drop this job.
It's quite a while until we'll get to Skellige.
Snake eye. Got a snake's tongue as well.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Let's go inside the inn and buy some Gwent cards from the innkeeper.
I believe I see a challenger.
What'll it be?
What are you serving? Farewell.
Been here, been there. Same shite every
Rum supper I never refuse.
No discounts, no.
So there's supposed to be an unmarked quest right here, but they haven't spawned yet. Not that one. So let's go do the other one first. We need to go back down there.
I'm warning you. Ate at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got a job. Hey, boy.
This is a dead end.
What I've done with you! You'll scream another victim.
I trusted a woman once, long ago.
What's he doing here?
shall die for what you've done.
I've done nothing. Gentlemen, I beg you.
Back off! Don't dare interfere.
Please, I've a wife, children. Mercy.
Too late, poisoner. You must die.
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it all, which hardly makes him innocent.
So I'm pretty sure this guy's guilty. But we can't really let them kill him, can we?
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Let's end this.
Thank you, Witcher. Bloody elves. They'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this. A sign of my gratitude.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure he's guilty. But can't prove it. Let's go back this way. Okay, so let's go back here and pick up the missing unmarked quest.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the
5
best
a.m.
deals this
I think we may be too late.
In short, who
Yeah, there's
kisses
no one
your
there.
ass today will quite have tomorrow.
Okay, let's just run down here. And we'll meditate until 1 in the morning. Okay, let's try again.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
That's disappointing. Okay, we have one more minor quest up there. That's level 6. Level 6 quest.
Nothing doing. Something reeks around here.
Hey, greyhead, got the deal of a lifetime for you.
All right. What have you got there?
Magic accessories. Alchemy ingredients, potions, and much more.
Interesting. Don't look a bit like a mage.
True. Perhaps because I'm not a mage. I just take care of the sundries the poor folk who burn at the stake leave behind. Ensure they end up in the right hands.
Fine. What do you have?
Naught but rarities at unbeatable pri- Oh shit, you didn't see me here.
The halfling, what did he want? And why did he bolt when he saw us coming?
Left his soup on the burner.
I've half a mind to put you on the burner, wise ass. Got my eye on you. Let's go.
Had all the evil giant witches already, and I could use a quickie.
Quite true. Halfling wasn't lying. Scent's gotta be carrying quite a ways.
No snitch.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
Here he is.
Greyhead!
And you're a fine fella for not ratting me out. Prepared to give you a discount for that, mate. So, shall we trade?
Yeah, let's. Hopefully no interruptions this time.
I'm just gonna buy these books. They're not used for anything, but it's just interesting to read the lore. Let's try one last time.
Hey there, handsome.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
Here we go.
This is the trouble. You, the bigger drunk, will insist. But you truly do me an honor by granting me the you No, you got
These two drunken idiots.
help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round. 'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
Okay, that takes care of the unmarked quests that are available now. There's one more notice board that we should stop by.
Bite me, Wolfie.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Oh!
No loitering round here.
Since we're here, let's stop by the Passiflora
I was made for loving.
and pick up some Gwent cards.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the, staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthy married a merchant, Ella struck out on her own, and you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
Any girl in particular you'd recommend?
You'd like Narcissa? Perhaps not the prettiest, but she's by far the most inventive. And as my dearly departed mother would say, the fun's not in the face.
Actually, I'd just like to buy something. I'd love to meet the rising generation of Passiflora buds.
So you can actually hire these
What's
girls,
the hurry?
but I can't post that to YouTube, so we'll leave them.
We can go at it here, or at my place.
That's the final notice board. It's also important to stop by this merchant, as he actually has a quest.
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas his will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have. Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Well, maybe we'll get a chance to do that later on. Okay, we have some, or rather we have 2 quests remaining in the Kiramet's quest line. So let's leave Novigrad for now and head back to see Kira.
That's just when I was starting to miss you.
Huh?
See you, Kira.
Ah, she's already given us this quest. Okay, we're in the wrong place. Okay, he's stuck. Of course.
Go, go.
Let's go.
We actually approached this quest from the wrong side, but doesn't matter.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Actually, I think this quest spawns a water hag down here, and I want the
Growlers and the water hag. Their favorites.
where's the water hag? Okay, now let's go do the quest.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well. Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Like that silver.
Oh! Ah. Quenchil knocked him down. Haven't seen that before.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Okay, the letter doesn't contain anything interesting.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
Alright, we'll see what Kira has to say.
out just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The king Vin Capel.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself, but I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Okay, so now we have to race her. Doesn't really matter if we win or not. Just some extra XP.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can. Try to catch me. Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red. but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on. Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Okay, so what's coming up now I can't show on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to end this video here. What's gonna happen is Sakura's gonna put Geralt to sleep with a spell and then run off, and Geralt will awake in the morning. So I'll see you again then. Thanks for watching.